really liked the way our group competed for most of that game. I thought we, against one of the best teams in the league, we really played well. And then, for some reason, we kind of fell apart at the end there. So we know we have to make play when we're playing the elite teams, any team. We have to take games, and we talk about it, and we have to step up and make plays. And I thought we did that for most of the night tonight, and then we did not to finish that. But we struggled. We talked about our individual defense pregame and how important it was going to be tonight. And I thought the one thing defensively we did a poor job of was Bledsoe and Brogdon. We couldn't keep them in front of us. But besides that, I thought our guys really got after it. That's a tough team to defend, and we were rotating, talking, gang rebounding for the most part, and unfortunately came up short.
Luke, you had really limited the turnovers I think finished with 9, but 3 of them came in those final couple minutes. So what did you see on those plays, and just generally, how did you get to that point?
Again, I've been very pleased with the way our team's playing, and turnovers have gotten a lot better the last 2 games. And especially down the stretch of a game, we got to take care of the ball, but we'll get better at it.
Look, just following up on Mike's question, specifically the one you guys had under their basket where Brogdon got the 3 coming out of timeout. What was the action and what occurred?
I'll take that responsibility. But we had drawn up. We called a timeout to get a play. I wanted to get something with LeBron coming downhill. I took for granted we'd get the ball inbounds. So, that's on me. But again, we have an extra timeout. We got to take it. We can't afford to turn that ball over right there. But they came up in the press, and we didn't get open. And at that point, we probably should have just called that last timeout. I know guys always want to save them, but it was a costly play in the game.
Luke, what factors were you considering when kind of selecting your closing group tonight with KCP and Rondo with the other starters? Well, I guess Rondo's a starter.
Yeah, Rondo started. KCP, I thought he had a really nice energy about him. He hit a couple jump shots. He's been one of our better perimeter defenders since we've had him. And like I said, we were struggling to keep Brogdon and Bledsoe in front of us. So, he's done a good job of guarding quick guards like that his whole career. And he seemed to have a really nice energy to start that fourth. So, he had kind of earned those minutes to help our team finish out the game.
Luke, no, over here, knowing what the Western Conference standings are and how many games are left, is there a sense that the clock is ticking for you guys, and does that even get addressed inside that room?
We're aware of it. We don't try to harp on it too much. I say all the time, the way that we're going to be at our best is if we stay present and stay what our mindset on what we're doing, practice games day by day, and that's how we'll get to where we want to get to. But the group is very aware of where we're at and what needs to happen.
Coach, because obviously the Bucks' best record in the NBA, of course, at this stage of the season, you want to get as many wins as you can, but is there still a lot of things you can take away from this game going into the game tomorrow against Phoenix and pushing forward?
Yeah, I told our group I was very, very happy with the way we just competed and got after it for 3.5 quarters. And I said that's very similar to how we played the New Orleans game last 2 nights ago as well. If we continue to play like that and continue to get better, continue to take care of the ball, we're going to start winning a lot of games. That's one of the best teams in the league, and we had our chances. But yeah, we take away that this is how we have to come out and play every night.
Luke, 3 of your guys had 39 minutes or more tonight. Is that, with 20 games left, do you see that being something that you go to more, leaning on some of those guys for more minutes more regularly?
Yeah, we're gonna shorten down the rotation a little bit, but we're gonna keep giving guys, chances out there to see if someone's having a night, and then that'll change from game to game. Hopefully we'll get Zoe back at some point, and he can be another, piece to help us. But we're shortening down the rotation for now.
Luke, Rondo had never even come close to attempting that many threes in
Yeah.
his career. Was that a conversation you guys had about taking advantage of how they defend him, or just how did he end up taking 12 threes?
How they defended him. Yeah, we talk whenever I speak with him. If it's the right shot, it's the right shot. Take it. And whether you're open or not, that doesn't always determine whether it's the right shot. It's whether the pass comes to you in rhythm from penetration. If the ball's moved a little bit, we don't want him just dribbling down and shooting threes every time, even if he's wide open. But I thought most of the ones he took in the first half were good shots. They were swings or kickouts from teammates, and if he doesn't take that, what else are we going to get? The paint. There's 5 guys in the paint, and we feel very confident that he can knock those down. He makes them all the time in practice. He shoots. I don't know what his percentage is at right now, but earlier in the year he was leading our team in 3-point percentage. So, if they're good threes, we want them taking them.
What do you think has clicked for Brandon over the last 7-8 games?
He just he works hard every day, and he's going to continue to get better and better and better. It's just to me, he's found a nice comfort zone, which happens to players that are really talented, and just takes time. And I think he's slowly found that he can get to his spots and get his shot off, and not have to rush it, and not have to try to overpower people. So I just think it's part of his natural progress.